Hello, this is Nena Mishia, and I'm super excited to welcome you all to this episode of the Smartphone Graphic Design. So in this episode, you are going to learn how to blend image to your background. Without wasting much time, let's get started. You come and click here, second to the last layers, you click on it and you select your color. Look at my color here. Okay, I'll click on color and I'll quickly come back and click on this color that is here. It is on gradient, so I don't want gradient, I want color. So I'll click on this one that is here, which is color. I'll click on my color. I'll come back and click on this plus button that is here. After clicking on the plus button, I'll click on the pen that is here. Alright, so after clicking on the pen that is here, I'm going to delete this hair's color and I'll input my own. Okay, so I'll delete it. I already copied it somewhere, so I'll just paste it. I'll paste it. Alright, so look at it very well and copy somewhere so that you would put it in here. So after pasting it, I'll click on my check mark here. Look at my check mark here. Look at my check mark here. I'll click on my check mark. After clicking on my check mark, I'll click on OK. Then I'll come back and still come and click on OK down here. Alright, so I've gotten the color, the blue that I want to use for this particular episode. So now I'm going to input my image. I'm going to import my image to the background. So I'll click on my plus button up here. Alright, so after clicking on my plus button, I'll select the transparent background, which is here, the transparent image. Look at it here. I'll click on my check mark. I'll hold here and drag it a little to the size I want, and I'll position it here. After positioning it here, I'll adjust it a little. I'll click on this middle icon that is here. I'll look for relative position. Look at relative position here. I'll click on my relative position and position this to the middle. Look at the middle here. I'll click on middle and I'll position it to the middle. I'll click on my check mark. I'll come back and click on my layers here and I will lock it. I'll click on my layers here and I'll lock this background. I'll click on this padlock and lock it. I'll also click on this eye and lock the text and hide the text. I'll go back and click on my layers again. Click on my layers again. Alright, so that's it. So now I'm going to click on my plus button. I'm going to click on my plus button. Look at my plus button here again. I'll click on my plus button up here and I'll select from gallery. Look at from gallery there. Alright, so sorry. I'll click on my plus button. I'll select shapes. Look at shapes here. So I'm going to be selecting shapes. After selecting this shape, I'll scroll down and look for color. Okay, look at color and gradient. This time around I'm going to use gradient, so I'm going to be clicking on gradient. After clicking on gradient, I'll click on the plus button that is here. I'll click on the plus button. Look at the plus button here. I'll click on it. After clicking on it, I'll click on this cup color that is here. I'll click on this cup color that is here. I'll click on it. After clicking on it, I'm going to hold this thing and drag it here. Drag it to the right. So I'll hold and drag it to the right and I'll click on OK. Okay, so I'll come back and click here again. I'll click here. After clicking there, I'll click on this cup color again. I'll click on it. Okay, so this time around I'm going to hold this and drag to the left. I'll hold and I'll drag it to the left and I'll click on OK. Alright, so what am I going to do next? This is what we are going to do next. We are going to come back and click here. Click there. Click on your cup color again. Look at it there. I'll click on my cup color and I'll click on my pen. Look at the pen here. I'll click on my pen. After that, I'll erase this and see what input the first number. I'll click my check mark here. I'll click on it and I'll click on OK. I'll still come back and click on OK here. Then I'll still click on OK. Alright, so that's it. I'll still come back and click on my check mark here. Click on my check mark. Now I'll hold and drag to the size that I want. Hold it and drag it to the size I want. I'll hold it and drag it to the size I want and position it well. Alright, so that's it. So I'm going to copy it now. I'm going to copy everything now. I'll copy and position it well so that it will blend to the background. Copy, position it well. Alright, so that's it. The blend is okay. Alright, so this is how to blend your image to your background so that it will look very natural. This is a very simple way to blend your image to the background so that it will look very what, natural. Alright, so guys, thank you for signing up for this episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.